2023 was the hottest year on record, and we saw storms wreak havoc around the globe. Scientists say both of these things were fueled by climate change. Despite the bad news, there are signs of climate hope. That's the topic of a new special from Roker in partnership with KGW and NBC journalists around the country. Our own environmental reporter Kale Williams worked on the special. He talked with Roker recently about the takeaways from 2023.
So Al, we saw a lot of records broken this year, a lot of extreme weather. What are your big climate takeaways for this year, and what do you see coming for 2024?
Well, I think, first of all, again, solutions being the key here. We know what the problem is. What can we do to start mitigating these issues? And we can do that. Looking ahead to 2024, we're seeing climate as a population driver. People actually becoming climate nomads because of what's happening in their regions. Some folks can't get insurance because their areas are deemed climate sensitive because of whether it's sea level rise or flooding or all these other issues. That maybe it's drought, maybe it's extreme heat, and so I think 2024 is going to be a consequential year. Not only do we have all of these weather disasters pending, but I think it's also an election year, and I think people are going to choose to vote how they feel, certain candidates feel, and talk about climate change. I think that's very important, and I think people need to do that, need to look at the records of people who are running for office when it comes to climate change and vote. You have to vote. These are all the things that help keep us together because of the idea of resiliency and being able to adapt. We're going to need real leadership starting at the local level all the way up to the federal level.
Well, Al, thank you so much for joining us. I really appreciate it.
You bet.
This NBC special is called Our Planet's Future. The heat is on. You can watch it tonight on NBC News Now, streaming at 7:30. We will also stream it on KGW Plus starting next week.